What's up, Ben? How's it going, man?
All right, how are you?
I'm all good. I'm all good. Listen, it's Champions League this week. It's back with a vengeance. It's the quarterfinals, and there are some tasty, tasty matchups. The one that we're going to look at now is Juventus against Real Madrid. It's obviously a repeat of last year's final.
Yeah.
What happened in last year's final, Ben?
Real Madrid won 4-1. They smashed them in the second half.
It wasn't even close, was it?
It was in the first half. Mandzukic goal was good.
Yeah, that was
Juventus were in it a bit. Kind of felt Buffon might finally win the trophy, but I fear for Juventus in this one, to be honest.
I agree with you, man. Listen, Cristiano Ronaldo, top goal scorer in the competition with 12 goals. Didn't play last weekend when they Real Madrid beat Las Palmas 3-0. Bale got a couple. Benzema got on the score sheet. So a fresh Ronaldo to come back into this game with his other strike partners in form. I also really fear for Juventus. But Juventus, they're pretty good. I mean, they knocked out your boy Spurs in the last round, Ben.
They did, but how many minutes of that tie were they actually good?
15, maybe?
15, 20. It was enough, but I don't think you can do that against Real Madrid.
Okay.
In their favour is that they basically won Serie A. Napoli have fallen away quite disappointingly, actually. Juventus won again against Milan on Saturday. They look good.
Yeah. Some big players back as well. Dybala's now back and scoring like regularly.
Scored again, was back. I just don't know if Juventus have the necessary quality over 2 games to beat Real Madrid. I wouldn't be surprised if they pushed them far, but it's a tough ask for Juventus, this. I think this is one of the hardest draws you could get, and this isn't like Real Madrid in the group stages where they were a bit iffy. And look, they've got the Madrid derby on Sunday, but I don't think they're going to be that bothered about it in terms of, obviously they want to win that, they want to finish second, but priority is all on the Champions League now.
I've actually got a bet with my local kebab guy.
Okay.
I bet that Real Madrid will go further in this competition than Liverpool will. So I'm feeling pretty good about this because I've got Real Madrid to go further in this game. Well, obviously on another video we'll be talking about Liverpool.
I actually lost a bet like that on Spurs v Liverpool.
Ooh, bad luck. What was your odds?
A burger.
Not bad, not bad.
I should probably eat less though, to be honest.
Juventus have a few issues coming into this game. Mehdi Benatia, he is suspended, so is Pjanic.
Which is a big miss. Pjanic is a big miss.
Yeah, Alexandra is also a bit of a doubt at left back, although I do reckon he'll come through at the end. And Real Madrid, they lost Nacho at the weekend, but he's also already a bit of a fringe player. I wanted to ask you, Ben, about the 2 managers on the sidelines for this game, Allegri and Zidane.
Yeah, well, this is Zidane's first game back at Turin, isn't it? So that's kind of interesting.
Well, definitely. Do you think these guys will be in their current jobs at the beginning of next season?
I think Zidane might just about have enough, even if Real Madrid were to go out in this stage. But I don't think they will, and I think even if they get to the semis, he'll stay. He's 2 Champions Leagues. I think he's done enough. I think the Rafa Benitez situation, it feels like a long time ago, but it really worried Florentino Perez.
Yeah.
Allegri, probably. He's not really in the mix talked about. Would you leave Juventus? Maybe if they get to another final, have another heartbreak. But like I said, I don't think they're going to go through. I think they'll win Serie A. Obviously, they're in the final of the Coppa Italia, so you wouldn't be too surprised if they win that.
Yeah.
Where can Allegri go?
Well, he's been linked with the Premier League and linked with Paris Saint-Germain maybe as a potential.
What you're building up to is this tie is pivotal for their 2 jobs. Is that what you're saying?
Well, not pivotal. I just expect that to be one of the byproducts of this game, one of the things that people will be talking about. Obviously, Zidane, there was a time a few months ago where a lot of people were calling for his head when Real Madrid were really far back in
I don't think we're in that situation. But if they don't win the Champions League, he will be under pressure.
Okay, yeah.
He will be under pressure. But I don't know. I think they'll be too strong for Juventus. I think this is they obviously could have got a better draw, Seville or Roma.
Yeah. But
this is a nice draw for Real Madrid. They should be too good for Juventus over 2 legs. But it will be a fascinating watch. Obviously, Buffon, Chiellini.
Well, Buffon still never won the Champions League, obviously. Probably his last season. We don't know, but it definitely is his last season. We've done a bit of bashing here, I feel, of Juventus. We haven't given them much of a chance. So here's some reasons why they might have a chance. They've gone 25 games unbeaten, then.
Yeah.
And their defence, they've let in 3 goals in 16 games.
And they were all to Spurs.
Yeah, so...
they conceded 1 to Bonucci.
Right, the other day. Actually, I think
might be 4 in 16.
But they are so good at the back. They've got this winning, unbeaten run. We just generally think...
I think if we look at the predicted lineups, I think we'll see that Real Madrid on paper are stronger. And the problem is 2 games, isn't it?
Yeah, so here are the predicted lineups.
And you've got Bale on the bench for Real Madrid, it seems most likely.
Well, it's either going to be Bale or Isco, probably. One of those will have to make a decision.
Isco was phenomenal last week, so...
Sure.
I just think there's a bit more quality. I'm not sure Juventus can bully Spurs in the key moments like they did in the last round. That's probably the issue. But you never know. I think it's going to be a brilliant tie. And I think if Juventus were to win the first game, would you back a team in Europe backs to the walls more than them? Probably not.
No. So we're going to go for it. Our predictions, Ben, I think you've made it pretty clear. You're going for Real Madrid to go through?
I think Real Madrid to go through, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is a draw. Juventus win by a goal. Let's go 2-2 draw, which will leave Real Madrid in their hands.
2-2, I think it's not going to be as exciting as Ben thinks, unfortunately. I'll go for a 1-1 draw. Ronaldo to score again. Don't know who's going to score. Maybe Higuain will score for Juventus. Something to play for the second leg, or keep it
big game for Dybala as well, going into the World Cup. Can he really produce on the biggest stage?
Sure.
Not actually, besides the goal against Spurs, not really seen him do that, so it's going to be very interesting.
So there you have it. We think it's going to be Real Madrid. If you disagree with us, comment below. Also hit the subscribe button. Bye.